Set for action, 1400, racing as well. Oh, Cool Memory just dawdled out of the machine, missed it a couple of lengths, influencing the first of them to go from Stylish Lord, Siberian Siren. Up there prominent, the favourite Premium Girl. If You're Ready, taken hold of, drifts back on the inside of Bondi Plunge, Miss Rockjoy behind them, Odenarka in the back half of the field. Cool Memory now taking closer order. They're not going hard, they're walking in front here at the 1,000. Miss Wall Street relegated to last, so Faithful is going to dictate her own terms with Influencing, and Influencing in search of 4 straight wins. In control lead Stylish Lord as they hack along. Siberian Siren down on the inside of Premium Girl. She's close enough. On the move around them, Bondi Plunges. They continue to dawdle. Odenarka found her back. Then on the rails next of all, If You're Ready from Cool Memory. Back there Miss Rockjoy, the tail ender. As they come to the home turn is Miss Wall Street. They've left the 500 behind them, and Influencing should have plenty left in the chamber. They come to the corner. Influencing leads the way. Stylish Lord, Bondi Plunge as a party hard at work behind them on the favourite Premium Girl. Influencing kicks away, was able to come off the corner and accelerated too clear. Bondi Plunge, Premium Girl taking time to wind up. Influencing led with 100 left to go. Bondi Plunge followed then further back Premium Girl, but Influencing kept going from Bondi Plunge, and Influencing beautifully ridden in front, makes it 4 in a line. 1 from Bondi Plunge, Premium Girl third home ahead of Odenarka. In behind them Stylish Lord, Siberian Siren, Miss Wall Street, Cool Memory, Miss Rockjoy, and last to greet the judge, If You're Ready. Well, if you're on horses that can do that, you're on good terms with yourself. Not only in form, but got away with absolute daylight murder. Influencing Tash Faithful just controlled the race. She controlled it to suit herself, and no one else was prepared to go up and put any level of pressure on. And subsequently, this informed 3-year-old was able to come off the corner, sprint clear, get a margin on them and hold them off. Bondi Plunge was sent forward 3 deep, had to be there going, and a Premium Girl, who has got a turn of foot, not even she could produce that the way the race unfolded. So 124.5, 3/4, 1 1/4 margins. Interim numbers 3857, and they've run home in 34.19 from the top. And that said it all. Influencing in fabulous form for Dan and Ben Pearce, but it's an 11 out of 10 from Natasha Faithful, with this Oratorio surrendering gelding, making it now 4 in a line, 4 out of 7, and scoring here in race number 2. Hello, broadcast. Yes, Harold. Yes. Right, okay. The gate of Cool Memory may have been a touch slow opening, so they're going to review the start of the race. Hold your tickets. Thanks, Harold. So hold tickets if you're on Cool Memory. Hold tickets there as stewards inquire into the start, and if the gates opened simultaneously with all others. So it did miss the start noticeably, as Influencing, who's owned by the Ladies Syndicate, all gathering down there. You could hear them roaring across the stand here as it went home to win its 4th in a line from Bondi Plunge by Bondi out of La Plunge, Danny Morton and Brad Parnham, and back there Premium Girl by A-Lot from Dancing Anna, Tony Triscari and Joe as a party. But they're hard to beat when they're in form like that, and they get it served up on a platter. Race number 3, the Nathan Dingle handicap over 1600 at 144, and no changes here in the next event of the day. I'm sure that co-trainer Ben Pearce would have been giggling to himself in the stands the way the race was unfolding in front, Lockie, because it couldn't have got any cosier.
Oh, absolutely, Darren. It was a lovely ride from Tash Faithful out in front. She played a real game of cat and mouse out in front. Ben Pearce joins me now. Ben, how did you see the race playing out in your eyes?
Yeah, I thought there might be a little bit of pressure there. They didn't look like it on paper, but sometimes that means someone's going to fire up there. But yeah, he got it pretty comfortably, so it panned out pretty well. He's done a great job really this prep. He's come through. He's gone up in weight each time, risen in class each time, and he's kept fighting them off. That's
his 4th win in a line this preparation. In fact, he's unbeaten this campaign. How's he been in between his races? Does he take a lot of work to keep up to the mark?
No, it's easy. We don't have to do much with him. Yeah, that's what I said. It's hard to know how he's going because we just keep ticking him over, slow working at home, and he hasn't galloped at home since his first up run. So, yeah, he's just ticks over.
Does he have some slight similarities between him and stable star Let's Gallivant? Let's Gallivant obviously started as a fairly unassuming type, but continued to just go through the grades. He was so honest, tried his heart out. Is he somewhat similar to him, and he might be a horse that might just continue to surprise, and all of a sudden he will have 8 or 9 wins to his name?
We can only hope he gets to that level, but yeah, he's on the way. He's 4 wins this campaign, so he's done a terrific job.
Looking at his races on paper this campaign, he's won twice over 1200, last start over 13, today at 1400 metres. Is he looking for any further ground, or do you keep him to this type of trip?
Yeah, it's hard to know. He doesn't look like a real sprinting type. Like, to me, he looks like a horse that would get up over a mile. Yeah, it's probably just going to be something that we need to keep an eye on, see what races are around, and have a bit of a play around.
4 more horses to saddle up here this afternoon. Madam Magic, Ollie's Choice, Acromantula and Sinful Living in 2 big ones later on in the day. Who is the best of the remaining 4?
It's a tricky sort of day because just depending on how the track's going to play out through the day, there's a couple of nice horses there that get back, so whether it's going to suit them. But Sinful Living, I'm pretty happy with the way she's going.
Congratulations and good luck for the rest of the day.
Thanks.
There's Ben Pearce getting greeted by some very, very happy women at the moment. Thanks. Full memory repeating is a non-runner in race number 2. Here's Tash Faithful catching up with Michael.
And Tash is building up a terrific record on this horse. 4 starts or 4 rides this campaign for 4 wins. Tash, this horse is going from strength to strength up to a Saturday today, the same weight, and he's tough for the little horse, isn't he?
Oh, he's done a huge job. The boys have done a huge job with him. Like, he's hardly gone 2 weeks between runs the whole prep, and he just improves every time he steps out.
When I say little horse, he's not actually. He's grown into a nice style of a horse now, and Ben seems to think he'll get further. Does he give you that impression?
Yeah, he's got a really nice, like, scopy sort of action, like he get over a bit further, and he's such a relaxed, beautiful type of horse. Like, you could put him anywhere.
1 ride for you, 1 win. You're having a bit of luck for the Pearce boys as well.
Yeah, I'm really grateful to get some nice opportunities from them.
Keeping the strike rate high. Well done.
Yeah, thank you.
There's Tash Faithful combining with Dan and Ben Pearce, as well as a bunch of very, very happy ladies involved with influencing. He takes out the Amelia Park Handicap.